It helps when you have the right microphone turned on. I do not know why this program does that. I set it for my Quadcast, and every time it comes up with quote-unquote default. Well, I don't want to use default unless default is what I want it to be. I use one microphone. I never change that. But it seems to want to change that every time I get on. Sorry about that, folks. We are still here on coin number 1. This is for Stan. I've already gone through saying hello to everybody and all that good stuff and started in on the roll, and then I looked at the chat and DC says, I don't have any sound. I'm like, who? What? No. Oh, Kevin Taylor. All right, let's try another coin. This is coin number 2 in the roll. If you find anything that has any reason to speak, we will. So yeah, today has been one of those days. The pollen is out in force right now, and it's not pretty. It's, everything's starting to get pretty because it's springtime and all that, but good gosh. My vehicle is coated, flat coated. Yeah, I'll show you something I made today. Oh, James, you didn't have to do that. My audio was shut off. Sorry about that, brother. Let's see here. Let me watch. Let me bring this up. Check this out. That was my Jeep about 8 days ago. That was my Jeep today. So, yeah, you can see how that plays out. It's horrible. Wash day and 8 days later. Say woof uck. Uck. A little background sound in the audio. I'm not a professional audio person, so there probably is. Now, the background sound that you're hearing could possibly be the microscope itself. Okay, this is not a double die. That's just machine doubling. And this roll looks like it did not fare extremely well through the years staying red. We're going to look at the reverse on the first 10 coins, as usual, to see if we can find anything. But all of the double die reverses that we know about are on proof coins. All right, that's coin number 3. Number 4, Taco John. So we get for Taco John here. See if I can find my coin. There it is. All large date so far. This bankroll has some opportunity for small dates. Not much. Chances are rather minimal, but they are still possible. All right, on to coin number 5. Ant. There we go. I see nothing on that one on the obverse. Nice clean looking reverse. A pretty nice looking coin as well. But nothing on it. Yeah, small dates are 1 in 10,000 or so where it comes to rolls. Just don't see it much. Now, what's a lot easier to find on the 1970S are the double dies, many of which that show in, on, or around the 7 and the 0 the date, and the RPMs. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, something different RPMs. Kind of a short number. What do we have here? Just another 1970S, large date, Lincoln Cent. Now let's check the reverse here real quick. See if something pops up. Nothing there. Number 8 for Nanostex. Aside from fighting around with my pollen issues today, ended up with Facebook issues to fight around with. Messing with that most of the day. Now this morning, I was supposed to do a reveal this morning, but I actually wasn't supposed to do it. I was supposed to have rescheduled it, but you guys didn't know that. I knew I wasn't going to be able to do a reveal this morning, but what I did not remember is that I had accidentally scheduled it for that time and never changed the schedule. My wife had to go to the airport this morning, and I took her to the airport. That's a 1-hour drive up and a 1-hour drive back, along with time spent there. So that's why I wasn't on time for my broadcast earlier today. I wasn't actually supposed to have one then. But the schedule said I was. Schedules lie. Nothing on that side. Let's flip her right on over and see if we see something over here. Let's see, what else have I been working on? Had an inquiry as to whether there are, as to how many different obverse dies are known for 1914D Lincoln Cents. I replied with 5. Then there was a message back that said, well, this other source says there's 6 different ones. So I took images that source had provided, did overlays on all of them, and one of the photos was a duplicate of the same die that they had already shown, which is why they showed one more than I did. And that was that, right? But then I get curious, and I'm wanting to find out for sure. So since this other source used Heritage Photos to do their information post, I decided to go to Heritage Photos and see if I could find those coins. You know what? Searching coin by coin in Heritage Photos takes a lot of time, and in the end, just isn't worth it. Relatively and absolutely positive that I was correct in my first determination. There had been 4. Then I found a 5th, and this one is the 6th one was a copy of the same mint mark position another time. So I guess, or at the very least, with that nickel, you could take good photos. If you can take good photos, there are a number of people who will help you with whether you have an actual double die. About 9 times out of 10, when someone thinks they have a double die yet don't have the equipment to properly take an image of it, they probably don't actually have one. Because then that means they also don't have the proper equipment to even look at it. But that's just a generalized statement. It can be proven untrue. Thing is, though, I've never seen it happen. We had a bit of a die clash coming under the bottom of the 9, the 1-9 there. Die clash with the roof of the building on the other side. I got 2 reveals to get done this evening. Then I'll be doing at least another 3 tomorrow, possibly 4. And then I'll do one on Monday to wrap it up. Wrap it up. I've seen this die. It has that die crack coming off the N up to the top, up to the rim. From the N to the rim, right there. Die crack. And 2242. Okay. Still nothing. Coin number 17. Coin 18. Let's see what we have here. What do we have here? Nothing at all, man. You're right. Nothing at all. So, the roll gods are not smiling on us this week. I don't know what I did, but I evidently did something to piss off the roll gods. Because I'm finding Jack. Oh, does she? They're pretty coins. Just got nothing on them. Number 20, Sergeant First Class. Some of these, including this one, kind of almost deserve a proof-like label, proof-like name on the label, if you were to send them in to grade them. It's a very early die state, very nice coin for what it is. But here's the kicker, the good part. It's nearly a proof bright shine. All right. Let's see, what else do we have? Seen this die pair before. I wanted to talk myself at one point in time into believing that was a double die. Now see here, we have that dot down below the L of Liberty. I'm going to pull that out because I do believe that is a doubling on the L to the south. on what we would generally call a bar L double die. A bunch of stuff just got knocked off my desk. Hang on just a second. Let me take care of this because I am so perfectionist about how I handle cleaning my office, correct? Mickey would tell you. My office is immaculate. Okay. I'm going to pull that out as a possible double die. We will